the headphones don't work. Alright, you guys, so today I'm going to bring back another Power Ranger video. Today I'm going to do an origin video on Jack Landors, aka the Red SPD Ranger. So let's go. Jack Landors was born on the streets. He was in the streets. His parents were very poor. He really didn't grow up with much, but he always felt the need to help people. So then, during his teenage years, he met a girl called Z Delgado. They both kind of had the same idea of helping people, but they both come from struggling backgrounds. So they figured the only way they can help people is by stealing from other stores so they can give to the poor and people who really need it. So they do that, and one day they keep on doing it consistently. But into their grown-up years, Z is starting to drift away from it. And then during their grown-up years, they come in confrontation with the SPD, specifically Sky, Bridge, and Sid. They worked in B Squad. They are B Squad, and they had to interfere against Jack and Z. So those two fought, and Jack and Z actually beat the Delta Squad cadets. But then in the second confrontation, the three Delta Squad cadets then had Power Ranger morphers. So they fight. Well, I kind of skipped the part here. So basically, when they gave to the poor, Z said she was gonna do one last job, and Jack didn't want to do it. But then a random stranger gave Jack some piece of hardware. Both of them didn't know what it was, so they just threw it in the trash. And then we see some kind of a robot that was sent by Grum. Grum is the big bad of the season, and he chased down the stranger and destroyed him. By the time they left, the dude was already destroyed. So then the second fight happens, but then the cadets have their Power Ranger morphers. Then they come in confrontation with Crybots, which are the henchmen of the season, and they fight. But they obviously arrest Z and Jack because Jack wants to go help them out because they were outnumbered. But Z didn't want to. But then you can kind of see the sense that Jack really wants to help people and he doesn't want to leave anyone hanging. So they get arrested and get brought to the Delta Space Patrol Delta headquarters. They go there, and what happens next is crazy. So the commander, Doggy Kruger, sees potential in both of them. And Z decides to take the offer Doggy Kruger offers them to join Power Rangers SPD. Z takes the offer, but Jack doesn't want to take it. I really don't know why, but yeah. Jack doesn't want to take it because I have no idea. Z wanted to take it because earlier she says that she wants to become something bigger, something besides giving out food and clothes. So she takes up and joins the B Squad cadets. Jack then tries multiple times to escape the prison, but he fails. Then one day Z and Jack talk some sense into each other, and then Z leaves, but Jack still doesn't want to join the team. But then Rick, the SPD robotic dog, he comes in and sees Jack trying to escape, and then he shoots a laser. But then Jack sees smoke coming from the other side, so Rick lets him open because Rick needs him to take out the fire. So Rick and Jack head to the room where there's fire. Jack grabs a fire escape and just spritz it around, and we find out it was actually a compressed suit to handle heat. And who was testing it? Boom. Boom then believes Jack was the new Cadet Ranger, but he's not. But then when Jack goes into the HQ area, what's it called? The lounge or the Delta base headquarters. Not the headquarters, but the meeting room. He sees he's in trouble. So then he finally takes the offer to become the Red Ranger. And when he arrives, he morphs into the Red Ranger, which messes Sky up because Sky wants to be the Red Ranger, but then he got chosen to be the Blue Ranger. But so Jack becomes the Red Ranger, and yeah, Jack went from a kid on the streets to the Red Ranger, and he has a tense rivalry with Sky because Sky wanted to be the Red Ranger, but he's actually the Blue Ranger. But yeah, that's pretty much Jack Landors' origin. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.